In the last few decades, type of industrial plants has been drastically diversified as a result of industrial development, leading to an increasing amount of harmful air pollutants. Most of governments around the world mandate industrial plants to monitor emission on a real-time basis through a monitoring system called CEMS. In an effort to meet the government regulation criteria, many of the plants invest to additionally install reduction facilities such as SCR, ESP, and FGD. Through CEMS, Environmental Regulatory Agency will collect and monitor emission data of all plants throughout the country. As a gas analyzer manufacturer, DXG offers an integrated management solution, including product development and customization, manufacturing, installation and commissioning, government inspections, and maintenance services. DXG offers two types of gas analyzer: In-situ type and Extractive type. And there are very few manufacturers around the world that can supply both types. Despite the technical difficulties, we are proud to have both types in our product line through more than 30 years of continuous investment in R&D. In addition to gas analyzers, DXG also develops and manufactures its own data loggers and data acquisition devices in effort to provide an all-in-one solution for customers. In the Extractive type, also referred to as the sampling type, a sample probe and a sample pump are used to extract a gas sample from inside a chimney, which is then sent to an analysis system located in an easily accessible location for conditioning and measurement. Extractive type consists of conditioning system, relay panel, flow panel, data acquisition device, data logger, and analyzers for each measured components. As part of the Extractive type measuring method, gas is sampled first by a sample probe, then sent to the analysis system through a heated line kept at a constant high temperature. As the gas enters the conditioning system, it is subjected to primary moisture removal from the impinger and electric cooler, and residual moisture removal from the MD dryer. If moisture is detected by the moisture detector, the entire sampling process will be stopped. And in case of normal operation with no moisture detected, sampled gas will proceed to the next step where residual dust is then removed through membrane filter. Upon the completion of the conditioning process, the sample is transferred to each analyzer for measurement. Finally, measured emissions data is transmitted to the Environmental Regulatory Agency through data logger. For plants with multiple chimneys, the data collected by each data logger is first collected by data acquisition system, and the integrated data is transmitted to the Environmental Regulatory Agency. The most significant advantage of Extractive system is accessibility. Analyzers and conditioning system can be placed within a shelter room at an easily accessible location, allowing basic assessment of system very convenient. In-situ system directly measures the gas concentration at the site without sampling process. In-situ system features very simple configuration with only 5 main components, which are measuring probe, master flange, auto calibration unit, analyzer main unit, and purge blower unit. Main unit contains UV spectrometer, UV lamp, display, and beam splitter. A probe protector can be applied to protect the measuring probe from ash cutting by dust or sand, while Teflon-coated measuring probe can be applied to prevent corrosion from acidic substances. Once the analyzer unit is mounted into the chimney, the light emitted from the UV lamp travels through the gas flowing through the measuring section of the probe, and then travels back to the main unit for analysis by the spectrometer. The amount of absorption of the light that was initially irradiated and the amount of absorption of the light that was returned differ by the concentration of the gas components being measured. This difference is used to calculate the concentration of the substance. In this process, floating matters inside of the chimney can cause contamination in optics of the analyzer. In order to prevent such contamination, a purge blower unit is provided to prevent potential optics contamination by forming an air curtain. Once the analysis is completed, emission data will be transmitted to the Environmental Regulatory Agency through data logger. In-situ type does not extract the gas from the chimney, and thus does not need complicated sampling and conditioning process. Also with compact and simple configuration, In-situ type features simple installation and maintenance. DXG's UV DOAS analyzers can be an effective remedy for the drawbacks of traditional NDIR analyzers, such as poor precision and low concentration measurement and H2O interference. With increasing environmental awareness, high precision, especially for low concentration measurement, is no longer an option, but an imperative. In pursuit of precise analyzers with user-friendly system, DXG promises to continue to strive for the products and services with the highest quality.